Chapter 14: Products and Services for Businesses. Products in international markets can be divided into consumer goods or B2C and industrial goods or B2B. In industrial goods, the issues of standardization versus adaptation are not as relevant. Marketing across countries is more similar than different, because industrial products are used to create other goods and other services, and because industrial consumers are seeking profit rather than personal satisfaction. Finally, business services are a highly competitive growth market seeking quality and value. Industrial market demand. By nature, it is more unstable. It is affected by the stages of inventory, and the level of technology of products and services makes their sale more appropriate in some countries than in others. The volatility of industrial demand. Huge cyclical swings in demand are a main characteristic. Three factors exacerbate ups and downs. Sellers tend to be dependent on a small number of customers. Professional buyers tend to act in concert, and changes in markets are accelerated by derived demand. Derived demand is a demand dependent on another source. In this case, industrial demand is derived from consumer demand. Ways to manage inherent volatility. Maintain broad product lines and market coverage. Raise prices fast and reduce ad expenditures during booms. Ignore market share as a strategic goal. Abstain from layoffs and focus on stability. Stages of economic development. The traditional society. The most important industrial demand will be associated with natural resources extraction. Think parts of Africa and the Middle East. Preconditions for takeoff. Manufacturing is beginning. Primary needs will be related to agriculture and infrastructure development. For example, telecommunications, construction, and power generation equipment and expertise. Vietnam would fit this category. Takeoff. Manufacturing of both semi-durable and non-durable consumer goods has begun. Goods demanded relate to equipment and supplies to support manufacturing. Russian and Eastern Europe countries fit this category. Drive to maturity. These are industrialized economies such as South Korea and the Czech Republic. Their focus is more on low-cost manufacturing of a variety of consumer and some industrial goods. They buy from all categories of industrial products and services. The age of mass consumption. These are countries where design activities are going on and manufacturing techniques are being developed, and they are mostly service economies. Japan and Germany are obvious examples of countries that purchase the highest technology products and services mostly from other stage 5 suppliers, and consumer products from stage 3 and 4 countries. Technology and market demand. Another important approach to grouping countries is on the basis of their ability to benefit from and use technology. and quality of their education is the best indicator of this dimension. Technology provides countries a competitive edge in global markets. The perception of quality includes many factors: the level of technology reflected in a product, the compliance with standards that reflect the customer needs, the support services and follow through, and the price relative to competitive products. Industrial product quality can vary across cultures, even in the most technologically developed countries, and therefore B2B marketers need to be careful not to misinterpret the concept of quality in a given market. Quality is defined by the buyer, meaning it is assessed in terms of it fulfilling specific expectations. The product or service expectations vary by buyer and culture. Good quality may be different depending on the stage of development, therefore designed to fit the needs of the market and to withstand the climate variations. It is important to consider the price-quality relationship. Meet basic expectations of the specific market but no more, meaning don't spend money producing features that aren't needed. And yes, the lack of universal standards is a challenge for sales. ISO 9000. It is a series of 5 international can seek ISO 9000 certification, but this does not guarantee a high quality product or service. It only certifies the production process. It shows the company has a quality control system in place that meets the published quality standards. This certification is generally voluntary. However, many companies see it as a necessity to remain competitive, and it helps them minimize liability claims. After-sales services, such as prompt delivery, installation, part replacements, repairs, and customer training. Customer training is very important as it may be the deciding factor for the buyer. The after-sales services is usually more profitable than the initial sale. As a business builds company reputation, this leads to sales with new businesses. It also creates customer loyalty, which means repeat sales with current clients. Other business services. Trade creates demand for international services. Most entail companies entering international market to service local clients abroad. These are denominated as global markets continue to grow. There is more demand for business services, and more service companies are seeking international markets. Trade shows. They are one of the main vehicles for doing business in foreign markets. They allow for selling products and marketing, reaching prospective B2B customers, and contacting and evaluating potential agents and distributors. Firms that attend them and use follow-up personal selling efforts are consistently more profitable. Trade shows provide means for manufacturers to exhibit and demonstrate their products and view their competitors' products. Long-term relationship building. It is crucial for success in industrial markets. Global account managers strive to build relationships through intelligence gathering, coordination with the customer's staff, and through reconfiguration, which is adapting practices and processes to changing competitive environment. Also, the internet facilitates relationship building in new ways. The objective of relationship marketing. Establishing relationships is an important attribute. It differentiates oneself from competitors. It shifts the focus from price to service and to long-term benefits. It leads to customer loyalty and therefore substantial and long-term profits. It is especially important in markets where culture dictates stronger ties between people and companies.